Welcome back, everyone. In this episode, we will talk about resource management in Azure, of course. How you can actually efficiently organize your resources on cloud for better security, cost control, and performance, overall performance. So let's get started. Now, first, let's try to understand resource groups, subscription, and regions. We should break it down first to understand that how many tools and ways you can use to manage resources. Well, the first one is resource group. What is a resource group, or what are resource groups? Well, think of this resource group as a folder where you keep your related resources together, just like a folder on your laptop. Now, in Azure, resource groups will make it much easier to manage and monitor your resources. It gives a logical boundary to your resources. Now, if your resource is in Canada, that doesn't mean that all the resources inside it must be in Canada. No, the resource actually can be in different regions. Resource group is just a logical boundary. Plus, all the resources in the resource group will share a common life cycle. That means if the resource group is gone or deleted, resources will be deleted as well. Can you move resource from one resource group to other or one region to other? Yes, all those moving is possible in Azure. Now, the next way you can manage your resources is by understanding subscription or using subscription. Well, whether it is your Netflix subscription, your Amazon Prime subscription, or Azure subscription, every subscription have the same objective. These subscription act as a billing and access boundaries, allowing you to separate your workloads, teams, or environments under different subscriptions. So if you have multiple departments, let's say HR, IT, R&D, and many more, yes, they can use separate subscription with which you can manage your resources separately, your security separately, even you can manage your budget separately. So subscription is also a building block for easy resource management. How about regions? Well, Azure has data centers across the world. Here, choosing right region will ensure low latency, redundancy, and compliance with data redundancy rules, or maybe protocols of your organization. So what is a region? Well, a region is just a collection of multiple zones or data centers of Azure. Now, why organizing resources actually matters? Well, organizing resources properly helps in many ways. The first one is quite obvious, that is, it simplifies your management. It helps you to keep related resources together for easier update and monitoring in the future. How about cost allocation or cost control? Well, you can use tags and resource groups to track and allocate cost per project or per department, or even you can use tags to filter it out. Then it also provides you with enhanced security. Well, here you can apply RBAC, role-based access control, to restrict who can manage resources. Make someone trusted, make a trusted user the contributor of your resource group. That means that user can take care of the whole resource group with resources inside it. Don't make everyone the owner of the resource group. No. Next, well, performance and availability. Well, deploying the resources in the right region will improve speed and it will support disaster recovery. A simple example, if your customers are in Australia, then you should create your VMs, your application, your services close to them. If you deploy all the application, let's say in Canada, and your customers are in Australia, then they will face latency issues, which is not good. Compliance and governance. Well, you can structure your resources to meet industry regulations, and you can follow the best practices. So basically, using subscription resource group region to properly distribute and manage your resources will help you to be compliant and follow your industrial or governmental governance policies. So, my final thoughts. Well, managing resources efficiently is key for better security, cost saving, and smooth operations in Azure. So, remember to use all these tools and see the effects. See how easy it actually is to create resource group, allow multiple subscriptions to actually operate and control those resources, put some policies. Yes, I also agree that on a larger scale, it might look complex, but the underlying concepts are still very simple. So trust the knowledge and use it. That's it for this episode. I will see you in the next one. Take care and happy learning.